Welcome back, guys. We're back with more Fallout 4, and previously we've managed to enter the Institute, and we convinced ourselves to join them. Or we're not really joining them, but we wanna be, how do you call this? We wanna be on their good side, and that way we could infiltrate. Okay, no, forgot. I forgot the. Okay, let's see. Forgot the controls on this. I've been playing another game. Okay. Alright, so. Wrong button. So, our objective is to. This one. I'm not really sure how we do it. How do we upload the encrypted message on any institute? Give me an encoded holotape that can be used with her or can device. Do I make contact? Okay. There's another one. There we go. No, wrong button. X. Okay, remember that. So we have to meet someone here in the institute and gain their trust. Hopefully we can do that. Most of the people or things that live here are synths. Let's see, this is a terminal that we can use. Desdemona did say to upload a holotape. Now, I'm not really sure whose holotape we're gonna use here. Okay. You can remember that we put the Sean's terminal password. This is his terminal. Okay, got the password in. Whose holotape are we gonna enter here? We'll deal with that later. Let's go meet the people or things. I mean, synth. Okay.
Good to see you.
Near. Hello. This one that is near. It's about 10 meters away. Where could it be? Show yourself. Is he down there? Could be. Yeah.
Operating at full capacity.
He is down there.
Status. All functions normal.
Let's go down. Okay.
Even though I'm a synth,
43.
made me feel like a part of their family.
Could be down there. This is a confusing area. What are these? Still not down. Need to go down one more level.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
What the fuck is happening? What are you doing?
There. All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Me? Are you talking to me? Why do they made synths feel?
You won't have to see too much of me.
Why do they need to feel? You know, if they're just made to be perfect.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive server.
Okay.
Doctor.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
On board with what?
The Institute, of course. Sean implied you operated on a level, if not equal, then at least similar to the rest of us. Curious. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't reach.
There's a lot of things here. Where do we want to go? Meet the division leaders. Upload encrypted message to any institute. Oh, this is the local map. This area is huge. No. And it is
Below 2%.
it's quite nice, don't you think?
Good evening.
What's up?
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious?
So far they haven't done anything bad. So just gonna wait. We'll wait for it to happen. Naturally. Okay. Where are we?
She's been at it for over
Need to
2
talk to the
hours.
division
I wish
leader
she'd been
here.
tested.
Nothing.
Who are you?
She's just doing
Excuse me, doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
What is it you're working on?
Advanced systems, special projects. You've seen the boy, synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
A courser chip? What's it do?
The same thing it does for our coursers. Creates a link to the relay that allows them, and now you, to get in and out at will. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Okay. She did mention a bit of a, conundrum. Father give us a lot of trust, because... Let's hear what this is.
This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive, but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
We actually met that boy last part. So that was their project, huh? What could be their objective on him? They're trying to perfect the synths. Can they reproduce?
Work is sloppy at best and deadly at worst.
We'll find out. So far, I'm not feeling any hostility towards me. Maybe they're just hostile to outside people. That is not me.
77 has been discontinued. That is correct. That was my favorite one.
Okay, they have canteens too that could.
Bioscience division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious.
Where is this other place that I haven't been to?
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
I think they're arguing about the food. Maybe one more floor. It's a huge area. They said
Father is more than just our leader.
they've gone from like survivors to like they've taken over a institute, like a school, and that's how they started. Within the 200 years that we are asleep, basically, they've created this. Oh, that's the place where we need to be. Okay. Just go down. Go down. Hello, Father.
It's stuck.
Why can't you let me in, huh? He really does look like us. So I'm not really sure if we need to trust him now. Okay, I need to go there. Forgot I can jump. Okay. Let's go meet this other leader. So that girl is like head of the scientist program for that boy that they've created. The fake Sean.
Batch 274.
Not yet.
I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
Okay, I got food here.
Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
It's great to have you here.
Hey, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm an outsider. Would there even be a place for me here?
Even if science isn't your passion, there are plenty of ways to contribute. Our projects sometimes require an agent who can work on the surface to observe and gather information. From what I've heard, you are both fearless and resourceful. I think you'd be ideal for that kind of role. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
There might be. Tell you what, you get settled in, and check back with me later. I'll see what I can find out.
They even made a gorilla. Why? Why did they... Oh, there it is.
Rosalind is as smart as she is beautiful. Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
What the... What could be the reason why you made gorilla? Are you planning to like make everything a synth? Why? Why? Where does this go? Goes nowhere. Okay, let's go check out the other leader. Desdemona ordered us to go to any terminal and put in the encrypted message. Is this it?
This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's
not it. This is it.
Augusta is still dark. Location enclosed. Exercise extreme caution.
What holotype should we put here? just search that. I don't want to waste my time here. Let me check that, please. There you go. What? Holotape. There you go. It's a common. It's an E. Encrypted. Encrypted. It's not here. Huh? Tommy Tom. It's not here. I don't got it. So it's a straightforward holotape. It says encrypted holotape, so don't have it. Maybe Desdemona tried to give it to us, but since we were teleporting earlier, in last part, we didn't manage to get it. Let's head back. Let's finish this first. Meeting all the division leaders. So we met the leader for robotics. Then that's, I believe,
My daddy says your father's
bioscience.
daddy, but he looks so much older than you.
Yep. Just like Interstellar, if you've seen that movie. Okay. Somewhere
All
around
systems
here.
nominal.
You know the protocol,
This
sir.
is it.
Authorized personnel only.
So Dr.
Scanning.
Ayo thinks he can...
I have full authorization here, robot.
Seriously,
You're here. Glad you made it.
To knock some heads together.
What
Where are
now?
you?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package.
We're all
upgrades
looking
I have.
forward to working with
Maybe
you.
I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Doc.
Please don't.
So,
There's enough friction
you
as
are.
it is between
Justin
us
Ayo,
and pretty much
acting
all the
director
other
of the Synth
departments.
Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity.
I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
Oh, it's nothing personal. I don't trust anyone. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Why does it matter?
If there is some defect in Courser combat programming, then it must be identified and corrected. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
Zimmer, huh? There's a lot of things here that we can use. So they supervise the Courser units. Or more like agents or some sort. What is this? What could be the reason why they do this, huh? Why? What's the other mission? Use the network scanner holotape. Okay. Let's see. Network scanner holotape. Should be here. N. Network. Shut up, chicken. Element OP. There you go. Play. What does it do? Spec DD Matatora be included, so here it is. Short version. Plug this into any Institute terminal and copy the message. Patriots has been sending us encoded messages for years using an evil little encrypted scheme. It was a B and a half of the but I okay, so that's what we actually used to network something. Are there any terminal here? Okay, N. No. There you go. All right. Was it acknowledged? Meet at the advanced system maintenance room. Who could this be? I wonder. It's time to meet the double agent. Yeah, we need to accept Father to do the missions for the railroad, so I'm glad we did it. Okay, we can fast travel from Institute to anywhere else.
If they catch you having fun, they make you do boring science.
Pardon me.
Okay. He is down there.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything
Okay.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay, you look normal.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
No, he's not. But I was only...
What is it?
Trinity? What's that?
Trinity is an encryption system with a cipher, or key cut up into many pieces. You need several pieces in the correct order to unlock it. I put a Trinity piece with every synth I helped escape. It was a long shot, but I was hoping some good Samaritan would connect it all together.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
What do you think?
At the very least, I'm hoping it means you won't turn me in. But you really are a friend, aren't you?
The railroad sent me to look for someone they call Patriot. That's you.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad? And they gave me a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
How did you help synths escape?
Through hacking. The departments focus their best talents on hard science. Why waste time on terminal security, right? The SRB is the exception, and unfortunately, they control which synths go to the surface. But a forged work order from, let's say, bioscience can get a hand-picked synth on surface detail. And it turns out the railroad was waiting for them. Wow.
You saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths at once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now.
Okay.
You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense.
So you have a father before
I'm not
you.
sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live.
Wait a minute.
Doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
He looks like the guy, you know, the guy that helped us get into the vault? Like the salesman? Yeah, he looks like that. Damn. If I'm correct on this, then... Damn. It's all connected. Because he looks like him. He said, yeah. I'm all set with that.
Good. He's here. C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, C-1. He's a friend. He's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Because the members of the railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared. But your friends actually fight for us?
That's what the railroad does, C1. He's from the surface.
I've never met another human willing to help. But, sir, we must make this quick.
Right now. How many synths want to escape, C1?
The ones I know for certain? 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Damn, this is so espionage. Let's go check on him.
Just a few high security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
What do you need help with?
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
Where would I find that?
Unfortunately, I don't know. The obvious place won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
Alright. Let's see. We need to talk to Father first, before we get out. Well, he's my son. Why do I call him Father?
All maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division.
Should call him son. Just talk to my son.
Now
What's
that
up?
you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the purpose for which they were designed, our synths perform admirably. As you're about to see, however, they can become unpredictable when set loose. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Okay, I'm caught in a dilemma right now. Yeah, it's true that it is quite a dangerous subject.
You should get going.
In terms of, is it alright? Is it right to do this? To have synths around? Okay. Let's see. Need to rescue my settlers first. So yeah, I'm having second thoughts now, because Father is right. Yeah, they did help those synths be liberated, and that runs the risk of those synths being their own individuals. We don't know how or what they will do if they're set free. We go back to the original question for all of mankind. Stop running in front of me. Here's the rest. Alright. Nice. Good job, people. I'm glad I've armed them well. Who are they fighting now?
I was hoping for a challenge. Guess I'll keep
What is this? Oh no. I will not act. I will let them. Yeah, okay. So the game won't let him die. Don't attack them. You stay there, okay? And just get that legendary one. I'm glad I armed my people. They can actually defend on their own. Is this it? It's not it. Is this it? Yes, this is it. Okay, just a missile launcher. Let's get the combat armor. Guess we'll use that to arm my settlers. Just the combat armor will do. So yeah, I am really thrown off what to do. Do you want to affiliate with Institute, or do you want to continue helping liberate synths? It's like the humanity, you know. Give them free will or not. I believe on the latter. Punish those who already done the deed, rather than eliminating them before they do it. Okay, we're gonna continue to support the railroad, but for this one I want to support the Institute, because that synth already done something bad.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
Is this one of my settlers? No. They're the gunners. Okay, let's go talk to the courser now. I will help them because the reason is it's fair.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
Go there, okay? Sure. Intel
What
on
do
the
we know about this synth, Gabriel?
Designation B592 is holed up in the shack on top of the upended cargo ship. He's probably got his best fighters with him, so we should plan on heavy resistance. So, are you ready to go in?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Right behind you, sir.
Okay. Dealing with gunners here. Let's use this. He's on top of the cargo, so maybe there.
Thought I heard something move.
Go. Anyone else want a piece of this? Careful not to fall off. There's a sit down. What are those? Not really affiliated with raiders, so it's okay to eliminate them. There's the other one, I can't see it. It's up there. Sit down. No. stay on the road. I think he's up there. Let's go up there.
Shit.
What the frick? Am I stuck? How do I get up? Please let me up. Okay. Just use a stim pack real quick. Right away. And then stim pack. Take that. Just got obliterated. You cannot defeat me. You are nothing. What the frick? What was that? Sit down. Where are you? Pretending to be a man. Well, I don't have any queries with that, but killing and raiding is not really my cup of tea. So I'm gonna take you out.
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
What is it?
What is it?
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
What do you mean by reset his cognitive processes?
Put more simply, the recall code will render him unconscious even while he's still standing. That's all, sir. Ready when you are.
Do we want to take him back, even though he have done awful things? So we're here to recover him. What if we, you know, end him? Know what I mean? Here's what I'll do. I will save here. Quick save. I'm gonna go back to this. My first decision is to eliminate him. I will not get him back. I will not let him get away. He must be punished. Okay. The place we're going is up there. Let's go. Didn't see any magazines, so I will go here or go back here and clear it out on my own free time. I don't want to bore you guys with that menial job.
Well
Judging
done.
by your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents
Just
of the
like me. So, made it to the top. Is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
How much plunder have you got?
Ah, so you are here for loot then.
What are you doing, boss? We can take these guys.
Keep your mouth shut! I know what I'm doing! We got a modest little stash. I'll tell you what. I'll give it to you. Freely, if you walk away afterwards. What do you say? Do I have your word?
Oh, You have my word. Huh? Why can't I? There you go.
Explain this to Father. X688, ready to relay back alone.
What is that? It's so noisy. Dang it. Okay, where's his body now? Alright, take that. So my explanation for that is
excellent.
That he made bad things. He should pay for it. Because if we put him back in the institute, who knows what we're gonna do, but still, he is let off easily. So yeah. I did a quick save, right? Before? Yeah, I did. Let's see his reaction. Let's see Father's reaction. If it's bad and we can't continue our, double ops operation, then we'll go back. We go back. At least on the timeline, I did, execute him. But we'll see what is his reaction towards our action.
Good evening.
Good evening. Son, I have not failed you. I am just disappointing you. Let's see what he has to say.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Why do you care what happens on the surface? You're in your own world down here.
Because there are forces on the surface that could pose a threat to us, and only a fool ignores a possible threat. We might diminish that danger by correcting the false perception that we intend some great harm to mankind. In any case, the mission is over. While it's unfortunate that the synth was destroyed, the important thing is you could see some of the good work we do. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Alright. Let's go check this out real quick. Let's see if it's actually worth it. Where is this quarter at? Show it to me. I need guns. A lot of it. Where is this? Somewhere around here. Okay, there it is.
Sir, we had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into
Okay,
it.
one more floor,
You're all
I believe.
Useless. I'll figure it out. In the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrols and more rounds.
Your quarters
Is
are
just inside, sir.
Anything even remotely suspicious.
Thank you.
report it immediately. This absolutely cannot
What
happen
is
again.
this?
Got it?
Yes,
When you're
sir.
finished here,
Understood.
sir, Father wants to see you.
Okay. I'll be there. Let's see, we leveled up actually. Just go see what is necessary. Okay, we leveled up armor. I wanna go with don't wanna use that. Don't wanna use laser. Maybe more resistance? Yeah. Let's choose this. Alright. We're gonna bottle somewhere. Oh no. Bunker Hill is where the traders are living. They're not bad guys. So you might want to do a heavy choice. Alright, so we have done something good. We've eliminated a bad synth that the railroad had freed. So basically, synths in this area are like different person. When they get out, they erase that person and they're starting a new person themselves. It's covering them like free will. So the railroad did not do anything wrong. They gave the synths free will. It's the synths themselves who's done bad things. So yeah, I am caught in a dilemma here. We're gonna find out more on the next part and see where the missions lead us and see if they're really gonna fulfill their promise to make the mankind, do better. Let's see. Thank you guys for stopping by. If you enjoyed the part, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and share this with anyone you know who has same interests as you. It would really greatly help the channel. Thank you guys. See you in the next one.